And welcome back to another round of Dead by Daylight. We're playing a killer round. We're playing as the Hag. Well, we are here at, I believe this is Father Campbell's chapel. Well, I don't always understand why you can put traps in some places and others you can't. But, you know, what do I know? Here's a survivor. And not sure where he's going. There's a dead hard. Hey, he's dead harding to a pallet. You know, I've never seen anybody do that before. They're probably going to break my totem. Though. Somebody ran by it. This is, by the way, exactly what you don't do as a hag. Is what I just did. I mean, you want to go that way? Fuck. And then I misplay it. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Tell it's going to be one of those matches. You guys are literally by my totem and aren't bothering to cleanse it. See if we can track the tap down here. Hey, it's another pallet tap. Of course it is. This is one of those maps, I'm not even 100% sure if I know what is the best area for me to trap. I think they're both over here. Alright. Thought I heard the injured Leon over here. I may be mistaken, but feeling like I did. Try to catch him from either side here. I mean, you're playing Hag. You kind of have to think about a 3-gen. I feel like this is our 3-gen here. Where the tap is. Okay. Well, there's a totem gone. Can't say I'm terribly surprised. Alright, I guess the circus is where we're going to make our stand at. Hello. Oh, that's fine. Well, all of our totems are gone. Not a big shock. Somebody being really nasty and going. I'm putting all my traps in. So, Jane. You want to come this way, Jane? Well, Jane, this is the part where we're going to say, we're going to wonder if our other two people, if someone has Unbreakable, I think they would have used it by now. And you don't have a pallet here. Fuck, but I don't have the ability to hit you, apparently. Corner of the map, Jane? Well, I'm guessing that means nobody's got Unbreakable. All right, well, that's going to be very, very... All right, and see if you pull yourself off. Nope. So we normally wouldn't hard slug like that, but we're kind of not really in a position to do much else, unfortunately. See if we can find out where our slugs crawl to. Hey, Tap, what's up? You have to forgive me, Tap. That's a, Tap, that was not exactly the way I had this in mind as how this was going to go, but it just kind of went that way. What's up, my dude? I'd like to thank the crows for alerting me to your presence. And we'll just wrap up this 4K very quickly. Unless you can Kobe. Can you Kobe? You cannot. All right. Wow. Jane was busting all my traps and apparently was probably the one who broke both my totems as well. But we get a brutal killer because we didn't get a chance to really do a whole lot. We did finish our daily, which was one of the main reasons we were playing Hag. Yeah, that was pretty brutal. That snowballed in a hurry, and you know, Hag is, I guess, one of those killers that you can do that with. We just slugged because it was what we needed to do, and someone did have Deliverance. Who was that with the Deliverance? That was the Meg. So thankfully the Meg may be the first person we hooked, because if they were, they weren't. They didn't get a safe rescue to make their Deliverance proc, whatever did happen. So this is just one of those matches where Hag is normally somebody that you don't want to get into long extended chases with. We didn't really get much of a chance to get much setup done before we wandered across the Survivor. We ran into a Survivor pretty quickly, pretty early in the match, and once we did, we were able to get somebody down. We were in a position where we had totems that were, you know, right in the wide open. We started setting traps up. We got somebody hooked, and once we did, and we found injured people pretty quickly afterwards, a sloppy butcher meant that no med kit except for one person and nothing really else to help them heal quicker. There was no opportunity for them to get healed up. We had injured people all around us, and they were all in the general vicinity. And you know, Jane was busting or running through our traps at least, and busting our totems while we were downing everybody else who were all in the same area. We knew Jane was going to have to come for the rescue, and thankfully she stumbled right through traps we had gotten a chance to lay past the person we did have on hook, and we were able to chase her away from the hook before she was able to get a rescue. She wasn't able to pick the slugs up. She literally ran as far away from the slugs as she could, and at that point It was just going to be a matter of time for us to land the hits we needed and be able to downer. We knew at one point nobody had Unbreakable, and once we knew that, then it was just a matter of time before we ended up with the 4K. So, not exactly the textbook way to play Hag, but effective nonetheless. Hope you enjoyed the round. Please consider hitting the like and subscribe button while you're here. New videos go up on a daily basis. And you can follow us on Twitch at Geriatric Gaming 11 and get notified whenever we go live there. Until the next time, thanks again so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you in the next Dead by Daylight.